Hi, my name is Brittany Degnan, and I'm a field sales consultant for Henry Schein Dental. I just want to take a quick moment to give a shout out to my fellow Team Schein members, aka TSMs, and just share with you a little bit about a product that I learned about and feel so incredibly passionate about. I was introduced to a product called the Original Tongue Brush and Tongue Gel. They have actually given Henry Schein exclusivity to distribute their products because Schein understands that this step is being overlooked in our oral hygiene routines. So I attended a state hygiene meeting and I was able to bring with me some of the Tum products. And in a room full of highly educated, super wicked smart hygiene professionals, I simply asked them 3 questions. The first question was, how frequently do you talk to your patients about brushing and flossing? And of course, they routinely talk to their patients about brushing and flossing. The second question I asked was, how many tongues do you see in your office? And of course, I did get a little chuckle out of them. And they said, oh, I see a tongue in almost every mouth I clean. So the third question I asked was, how frequently are you talking to your patients about tongue brushing? This was the kicker. This was the eye-opener, because the majority of them had indicated they really only talk to their patients about tongue brushing if they see signs and symptoms. Come on, people, wake up. This is the 21st century. We are so far beyond signs and symptoms given the research that is out there. So if we know that our mouth is the gateway to our overall health, why are we not talking about this simple yet critical step in the oral hygiene process? We know that 90% of bad breath starts on our tongue. And the gases that we recognize as bad breath are a precursor to periodontal disease. So interestingly enough, 2 out of every 5 patients that have periodontal disease are twice as likely to experience a heart attack and 3 times more likely to have a stroke. So, TSMs, if we could give our offices a tool that matters, one that is so super easy to use, one that is highly effective, that completes the too often missed third step in one's daily oral hygiene routine, and we don't have to tongue scrape, why aren't we talking about it? Realize that most hygienists know and have indicated that their patients will not use a scraper on a regular basis because scraping, not to mention, feels like an absolute oral exorcism, at least from my experience. So why not offer our offices something that they can give their patients that they will use? Doctors, they can complain about the cost, but it's funny because you know those little imprinted toothbrushes that they give away as free goods and how they complain about how they're expensive? When sadly enough, we all know that the large majority of patients in a general practice have an electric toothbrush anyways. So offices are essentially just throwing their money away by giving those brushes to their patients when they could be giving their patients a super simple, absolutely effective tongue brush that they will use and that completes their oral hygiene routine. So TSMs, join me in the tongue revolution. Let's give our offices the gift of tongue and empower our dentists and our hygienists to rid this world of tongue dung. I love this product. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. Let's give our tongue some love and get out there and start selling some tongue brushes and tongue gels. Thank you so much for your time. Cheers.